Very welcome back. Now this morning we're looking at gym wear so you can look the part when you use your brand new gym membership this month, and stylist Laura Jordan has all of the best looks for us this morning. You're very welcome back, Laura.
Thank you.
Thank you for staying with us. We're talking earlier on about having the right gear because it does give you that bit of confidence, especially if you're entering the gym for the first time or maybe the first time in a while.
Yes, I think it's anything that gives us that little boost when we go, through the doors, or going to a new exercise class where we don't know anybody and we're trying to motivate ourselves. It's really helpful to feel that you look good as you start your journey. So that's half of the battle, most definitely.
So Kelly is up first.
Yes. So Kelly is wearing a kind of a full black piece for the real serious gym bunnies now in our midst. And we used pieces from this brand earlier, but we wanted to show you the bralette, so without the t-shirt over it. This is all from Peachy Lean, which is an Irish brand. And again, they pride themselves on having a really good heavy double mix of fabric in there, so your spandex and your nylon, which are key for support. And we just mentioned that at the end of the last segment, how important it is to have good support while you're working out. And I think this is a daunting look, let's not pretend it isn't.
Yes,
but
this is for the very body confidence.
Exactly, yes, it is. And again, the idea of having that triple, just the small detail, I think, like small little bit of style detail that doesn't detract from the functionality of the piece, so you actually can exercise effectively in it. What I like about particularly the leggings in this look, I think black leggings, as we mentioned earlier, usually a staple, is they're high-waisted and there isn't quite as much tummy on show as there may be with other pieces. So what you're always looking for in a legging is something that fits really nicely up over the tummy and the bum and has that extra support, so you do feel that you're supported as you head into the gym. And again, Peachy Lean are all about that, making sure you feel as confident as you can while you're embarking on a workout journey, which can be a little bit daunting.
And I think that top waistband is very flattering.
Exactly.
Actually. It kind of pulls everything in, doesn't it?
The thicker the better to pull everything in. And again, you always look for that double layer of fabric, and particularly if you have the double layer extending down under the bum, that kind of covers over cellulite, etc., any other areas you might be a bit conscious of. And again, just simple trainer, a black. So this is a very sleek, all the time wear look. And then we have our wearable tech, which you're looking to monitor, and that's a good motivator as well, to see how much, distance have I walked or whatever it might be. And I like about this one is it isn't primarily calorie focused. It's a lovely mix between exercise during the day and more intense periods that you may have in terms of deliberate training.
Okay. Now James is getting fit this month as well.
He is indeed. So another example of someone who's really into getting things serious in the gym now with weights, etc. So this is your training top, which again you'd pop on over your base layer, and it just has it has a hood, has its own style pieces in there as well. Just if you don't want to wear, for any lads that say, do you know what, a lot of the gym gear is very tight on the tummy. Yes. I don't have my six-pack just yet, so I'm going to just cover over.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that's a good halfway house. You said it. And again, I'm going to pocket at the front, which is handy to carry your phone.
And this is an Irish brand.
It is indeed, yeah. Or an Orfit, so they're based in Tipperary. And again, they've a good women's wear selection as well, so it kind of caters for both. And this is from Richard Morrissey, who's primarily made his pieces for his clients and then started to sell them worldwide. So they're shipping now all over. And again, just a simple, soft piece that works. And the shorts, as we mentioned earlier, just a staple for a wardrobe in terms of your capsule bits and bobs you might need for the gym, and with the training tights underneath it to keep you nice and warm.
It seems there's a pattern with the guys and with the girls. It's about layers, isn't it? Layering up or down, I suppose, depending on what kind of activity you're doing.
Totally. And again, I think we're all kind of getting cold. You come out to the gym, etc., particularly the weather at the moment. So how to kind of have yourself set to layer up and off. And even if you're warming up, you don't wear as much as you'd wear when you're actually, in the training, I believe. Training section.
So they tell me.
I heard about that. And then the trainers, again, just really simple and classics. You can wear them all year round.
Perfect, because they do need to work hard for us outside of the gym.
Completely.
Don't they? Especially if you spend a few bob on them.
And workout gear, by its nature, is not cheap. So you want to make sure that you're getting, good value in terms of your costs that you're going to wear during the week or month, etc. And it's your starting point getting into the gym, but we want to make sure it stays in the wardrobe then for the rest of the year. Okay.
Now, last but definitely not least, Ursula's with us. This is kind of very trendy workout gear, isn't it?
Exactly. So this is the idea of having something that, as we said, stays in the wardrobe and is wearable for lots of different purposes. So this is designed by Melissa O'Dwyer, who owns Meld Apparel, and she's really focused on the idea of something that melds into your wardrobe. So for a woman on the go, where there's a lot of different things happening within the day, whether you're out with the kids, or you've got bits and bobs to do around the house, shopping, etc. Like, how do I look smart but still get my functionality for gym gear and exercise gear? So her kind of aesthetic is that mix of functionality and style together. So you have, again, good support, even the likes of the midsection there. It's nicely double layered up on the tummy, and then you have just your V-neck that complements it. So it's really, I suppose, stylish, casual gear. So if you're looking for that blend and that mix, this is the way to do it. And again, that grey tone will work into spring and even towards summer without the hoodie, and a few pockets at the side, which is great, as we mentioned earlier, for your card, your keys, etc. So you're not carrying everything with you when you're on the go.
Nice simple white t-shirt underneath as well.
Exactly, just keeping it crisp and classic. You can put a long sleeve under it or training top if you wish to change it up, and then just simple trainers from Dunboyne Sports and Leisure. Again, just if you're looking for a new pair of trainers to get yourself set and motivated as you head into your gym season.
We need that motivation more than ever, Laura.
We'll take everything.
And you know, it's quite tempting to buy very colourful gear for the gym, isn't it? Because when you go into any fitness shop, all the colourful gear kind of jumps at you. But actually, are you better off? You've been very classic with your selection this morning.
Tend to keep it all kind of muted tones, because we tend to sometimes look for the brighter colour because we think it'll make us look a bit more tanned. I think we have this psychological thing.
That's such an Irish thing,
isn't it? Whereas I think that like black is just the most serviceable, and most importantly, I think if you're washing pieces as you are during the week, if you have a load of brightly coloured gym gear, you're in a bit of bother when you're trying to wash them with the rest of your wardrobe.
Of course.
So I think keep it either light or dark, and you tend to fits better.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you very much as always, Laura. Some great looks there.